Hi everybody, and welcome back to Beginner Crochet. In today's video I'm going to show you how to crochet a V-stitch and a crochet stitch. So in our previous video, Beginner Course Day 5, we spoke about how to do a double crochet, a triple crochet, a single crochet, and a half double crochet. Today this is day 6, and I'll be showing you how to crochet a V-stitch and a crochet stitch. So without further ado, let's get into These are the materials you're going to need. I'm using a 4mm hook, but the number is rubbing off there, but this is a 4mm hook, and a pair of scissors, stitch marker, and yarn needle. So we are going to start. You can use any yarn of your choice. I'm going to be using this DK yarn, and if you look on the label of your yarn, you will see the recommended crochet hook you should use, so follow that. So now what you're going to do, we're going to start with a slip knot like so. I'm sure you know how to do a slip knot by now. Insert our hook, and we are going to start chaining any number of chains. It can be an even, it can be odd number, it doesn't really matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 18 chains. Like I said, you can do any number of chains. It doesn't matter if it's an odd number or an even number, any number of chains. So now what we're going to do, we are going to hold on to that, put our finger on that last stitch there, and we're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Right, now what you're going to do here, you're going to yarn over, insert into that stitch you are holding. So in other words, we're going to insert into the 4th chain from the hook. So that's the first chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into that 4th chain we're going to insert our hook like so. We're going to yarn over, and we have 3 loops, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to yarn over again. Now we've got 2 loops, 1, 2, yarn over, and then we're going to pull through all 2 like so. Now what we're going to do, so this is the V-stitch, right? This is how it looks. It looks like a V. Okay, that's the upside down. It looks like a V, as you can see. So what we're going to do here, as you can see, this at the start here we did double crochets, right? Chain 1. So for me, I want to maintain a straight edge. That is why we had to start with a double crochet there, because as you can see on this one, the edges are not that straight, so we're going to try and make them straight. That is why we are starting with a double crochet here at the beginning. We are going to chain 1, and we're going to go back into that same stitch, with a double crochet. Now we're going to skip the following stitch into the next following stitch. After that, you're going to yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 loops, yarn over, and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Chain 1. Now working back into the same chain, you're going to yarn over again and do a double crochet in there into the same chain. Again, we do a V-stitch there. So a V-stitch is a double crochet chain 1, double crochet. That's a V stitch into that following chain. Okay, again we skip into the following stitch, which is this one. We do a V stitch by making a double crochet, chain 1 and another double crochet, bake into that chain. Now we skip again, we go move into the chain after that with a V stitch. So we are going to do this all the way to the end. Okay, now we've reached to the end. So at the end, what we're going to do now is we are going to do exactly what we did here by making 1 double crochet. Remember those chains we did at the beginning of the round count as 1 double crochet, so we're going to do 1 double crochet there into the last remaining chain there. Okay, so that's your V stitches. As you can see, you can actually see they're already forming that shape, V shape. Right, now we are going to chain 2, 1, 2. In fact, we're going to chain 3. Let's chain 3 here, and then return our work, and then into the first V where there's a 2 chain space there, we are going to do another V. So we are going to yarn over, and then we insert, so I'm sure you now know how to do a V stitch. So a V stitch is a double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet all into the same space. So we did that V into that chain 1 space, and we are just going to be working into the chain 1 space. Okay, into the chain 1 space. You see this is a V, so we're going to skip this because it's part of the first V here. So into the next following V, we're going to do another V on that, and then into the next we do another V. Don't be confused, because I know when you do another V, then you would like to look at this. This is not a V, so as you can see, the shape is not a V. So we're going to skip that. Right, we're just going to do our next V's into the chain 1 space. Remember that, next V into the chain 1 space, and do not go wrong. Okay, so we're going to carry on. Now we have reached the end, and at the end we have this double crochet. So what you're going to do in that double crochet is you're going to yarn over, and we're going to insert our hook right there. Remember, these are chains right into that first chain here, but at the back, right, which is this one here, we insert our hook, and then we finish that double crochet. Okay, so as you can see, it gives us, by doing our chains and our double crochet at the edge, it gives us a straight line, and it's a straight edge compared to this, right? So that's how you do a V-stitch. You just need to carry on repeating the same thing till you have the desired length. Okay, so we chain 3, we turn again, we do our V-stitch into the chain 1 space, right, into the chain 1 space. So in other words, we are doing the V-stitch on top of the V-stitch. That's simple. Okay, so you carry on, and when you are done, you should have something like this. So you can see, you can actually see that this is the V's, all the V's.